Now, for every US president who has been in office since 2001, the war on terror has been a rallying call. 9/11 was the first time many heard of the Al-Queda. The name became synonymous with terrorism across the globe, and its leader, Osama bin Laden, became the most wanted person on the planet. This week marks the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 terror attacks. Bin Laden is long dead, but the group he created is very much alive. No matter what US presidents tell the world, Biden defended the US withdrawal from Afghanistan, saying that America had achieved its objectives in the region, kill bin Laden and diminish the capabilities of the Al-Queda. But 20 years later, the Taliban control Afghanistan again. The Al-Queda is congratulating them, and they now have a safe house to rebuild. Al-Queda released this statement on the Taliban's return. A congratulatory note on taking the country. It said, and I'm quoting here, "We congratulate the Islamic Ummah on this historic victory that has been achieved at the hands of the resolute Afghan nation. A symbol of resistance against invading imperialist powers, Afghanistan is undoubtedly an impregnable fortress of Islam." With this statement, the Al-Queda let the world know that they were vindicated. The group has been lying in the shadows since bin Laden's death, and this was their crowning moment in years. Taliban's victory vindicating their weight and what strategy Al-Queda is said to be bound to the Taliban by a pledge of allegiance. It was first offered by bin Laden to Taliban's Mullah Omar in the 90s. Many say it was one of the reasons that Taliban provided safe haven to Al-Queda, even declining to hand Osama bin Laden over to America after the 9/11 attacks. It even maintains strong links with the Haqqani network, a wing of the Taliban. The fight against terror has changed drastically since 2001. The Al-Queda of today may not be the same it was under bin Laden. Their aims have shifted since 9/11. They are more regional now, aiming to consolidate influence in South Asia. Last year, the Taliban promised to cut off all ties with Al-Queda, but here they are receiving congratulatory notes on social media from one of the most feared terror organizations in the world. So what are the Taliban not coming clean on are their relationship with the Al-Queda. According to a CIA veteran, the Taliban will give safe haven to Al-Queda, allowing it to rebuild in the war-torn nation. The US Secretary of Defense even admitted with no ground presence, it will be more difficult to identify threats in Afghanistan, and then this could help Al-Queda rebuild its operations here. While the Taliban says it will not allow Afghan soil to be used for terror, these promises ring hollow. They've made them before, and it couldn't be long before history repeats itself. With the new caretaker government announced, the Taliban is looking for legitimacy in the global forum, but what the group cannot deny are their links to Al-Queda and its new quest for power in the region. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.